Each one told me, sir, I was a Christian for many years, but right now they are suggesting that I should go to native doctor. And I'm saying, I just want to chat with you now. If this child does not produce, I will go. Who has bewitched you? And all of these people chatting with me at that moment were all young people. People who their parents gave birth to in church. People who their parents raised in the way of the Lord. People who their parents sold whatever they need to sell to make sure they were raised in the godly manner. But today, they now patronize native doctors. Children now patronize. If some children open their mouth and confess to you, you'll be surprised. What our fathers did not do, our children are doing them. They now go to native doctors. Native doctors now give them chains to wear. They now give them something to put under the pillow. Something that is outdated is now being revisited because of a negative influence. Somebody is influencing them. Satan has projected a demon on the face of the earth that young people are now influenced to do idols more than aged people. We are praying against foundation, but the next one is not even foundation. It's a well. A well! It's been dug. And I asked one, where you went to? What did they tell you to do? They said I should go and buy tortoise. And I bought it. I said, what else? They said I should buy fowl. I bought it. What else? They said I should buy goat. I bought it. And I asked them a question. What do you use all these things to do? They said by 2 o'clock, they would say I should go to Suso Junction, 4 Junction. And I asked him, how old are you? He said 16. 16 years old! He's carrying goats to Junction. What our fathers did not do till they were old. Children are doing it at young age. You think it's normal? It's not normal. It's influence. When they ask their mates, how did you do it? You first start by saying, nah, grace. So they say, nah, lie. Tell me true. You say, nah, grace. So you say, which kind of grace? Tell me true. And I tell them, okay, may I show you grace? They will not carry them. There are children even lesser than that of age that have slept in burial grounds and their parents were not aware. I want to go and read the night class. I want to go and do this. But in that excuse, they have visited somewhere. As I'm talking now, there are many of you here now. You have bathed in the river. Your parents are not aware. It's not baptismal. It's not that you went to swim. Somebody carried you there to bat you. You don't know why young people are dying. They just buy small car. They are dying. Accident, take them. You know why? God told me while I was praying. He said one of the reasons why young people are dying is because, do you know that every certificate you earn, a knowledge follows the certificate? Are you aware that when you are promoted, there is a knowledge you learn? There is something that follows that promotion. But anyone who goes ahead of promotion by God, that person has no backing to that level. Am I talking to somebody here? He has no backing. The angels of God, because every promotion God gives, he gives you security. Every promotion he gives you, he gives you security. So when you go ahead of God, you are no longer secured. Anything can take your life. You see their cars tumble and they squeeze, and a young child is butchered. Mother is crying, father is crying. This is not what they planned. This is not the covenant they entered. But did you ask your son what he went to do? Did you ask them? Ladies and gentlemen, the Bible says when sinners entice you, consent thou not. Do not bow to influence. Don't let somebody's jeep make you go out of preservation, make you go out of protection. Many young boys, many young girls have gone out. Do you know today, before a girl of 17, 18 will not go somewhere and say, give me beads to wear. And they say, for what? They say, there's one man I need to catch. Some call it Kayamata, some call it blue eye. They have different names for them now. You know, the devil has a way of fine-tuning the name to make you feel, it's a sweet thing, don't worry. Satan, whenever he gives you cap to wear, your head is no longer there. When he gives you shoes to wear, you don't have leg anymore. Satan has no perfect gift. It's give and take. Satan is like a mosquito. When he gives you Plasmodium falciparum, it takes blood from you. When he gives you malaria, it takes blood from you. So why are you seeking help where there is no help? Who has negatively influenced you? Who have polluted your mind? Who told you God cannot bless you? Let me tell you, whatever they gave to you there was originally your own, but they went ahead of your future to bring it. And when you finish using the recharge card now, when you want to make call later, you cannot make the call again. Who has bewitched you? I'd like you to know, anything you didn't wait for will waste you. You have to wait on God. They that wait upon the Lord. The church is negatively influenced today. The message from the pulpit has negatively influenced members. You tell members that they will be blessed, which is a very good message, but you don't teach them process. There is no blessing from God without process. Check Exodus. He is their God, is their father, yet he took them through wilderness. Let no man deceive you. There is always wilderness part of your destiny. Let no man deceive you. What is negatively influencing you? What is negatively pulling you? What is dragging you like a towing van to be what your parents did not raise you to be? You were born in church. You were given a Christian name, but look at your forehead. Who marked you? Look at your chest. Who put the marks there? You cannot open your chest when you're at home anymore, because you know if you open it, your mother will ask you, where did you go? My son, where did you enter? I always use my life as a testimony. Many years ago, somebody took my hands and said to me, I will take you somewhere. Listen, he said, I will take you somewhere. Bros. That night, I slept because he said it's tomorrow. That night I slept. I dreamt that a man, a very fierce man, came to visit me in my dream. And as he came to visit me, he said to me, thank God they are bringing you tomorrow. I will remove what God gave to you and I will give you what I want to give you. Bros, in the morning, the guy came and said, Alpha, I don't bring bike, let's move. I said to him, bros, I get malaria. Only a fool will see that kind of vision and still go and endanger himself. That's why I come outside. We not be art drama. We all art drama now. I use a pomade called Stella pomade to rub my face. You know when you rub Stella pomade, it's like you sharp, active. They don't know whether you are sick or well. The guy said to me, okay, I want quick go come back. His name was Jerome. Jerome went and came back. Few weeks later, Jerome was said to be sick. We went to his house to visit him. They said Jerome was sick. After a while, Jerome became mad. After a while, Jerome is mad. Jerome is talking. What is he saying? They say make her not talk. They say make her not talk. They say make her not talk. What did they say make you not talk? What did they say make you not talk? He started talking. He said they took him to a burial ground. While he went there, I would have been that victim. They took him there, and while he went there, they did some things. They told him to lie down on a grave, and he lied down there. They were making incantation. He said a wind blew out from the grave and entered him. So he knew something has entered him. The man said, don't worry. By this time, what you have asked for will come. Bros, that's how Jerome ran mad, and died. This me would have been in a grave somewhere. Bros, Satan will never tell you what they are taking from you. They will promise you. Listen, when Jesus was tempted, the Bible says Satan came and Satan showed him all the beautiful things on the earth. These things were not created by the devil, but he had the ability to show it to Jesus. The Bible says in Psalm 24, I believe, the earth is the Lord's and the fullness thereof. So which one did Satan show Jesus? So that means the one he showed Jesus was a deceptive one. He will show you what will deceive you, just to lure you into challenge. Listen to me. Anything you get through a witchcraft way, you are downloading your future already. You are imprisoning your next generation. You are putting your children into prison. If it's a lie, check all those big names that were reigning when you were growing up. Where are they today? Where are they today? All those big names in your area that nobody talks without them being around. Nobody makes a decision without them being around. In fact, the churches you used to attend while you were growing up, all those big names that a particular seat is always given to them. When they come with entourage. Where are they today? Anything unfounded from God does not last. And when it crashes, the generation that comes after that man crashes with him. I was preaching many years ago at Omega Fire Ministries, Kano. And I remember I called the guy out. I said, your name has something to do with Okafor. He said, yes. I said, your siblings are not aware you are in Kano. He said, yes, sir. I am hiding here. I said, what is the problem? He said, I come from a family. And I mentioned a quarter at Anambra State. I can't remember the place, but Iyala or something. And he said, that's where I come from. And as I was having this prophetic conversation with the man, he said to me, everything you are saying, man of God, is 100% correct. One of the reasons why I can't go home is that I have an elder brother that is dead and gone. But today, when we enter into our family house, we hear children crying. We hear the voices of babies. We hear children lamenting. We can't stay there. Even in his house, we can't stay in his house. And when he mentioned the name, he said something Victor Okafor. And I know many years ago, we used to hear of such a person who was like called the king of money. Who remembers? There was somebody called the king of money. This man's convoy is terrific. Terrible convoy. He said, that's my elder brother. A house where you bring blood money. Peace, depart from that house. Rest, depart from that house. No rest. So don't think don't worry. By the time money just come, it's not every money that we come and bring peace. In fact, some will come and bring judgment.